Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Victory incandescence? That doesn't sound good. Well, luckily for us, all these surfaces are susceptible to portals, so let's just say no to death today.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you.
Yeah, pretended.
We are very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
We can get onto that catwalk there. Like so. This place appears to be abandoned. Yeah, I remember being in these testing areas here. It looks like we were supposed to be observed. But observed by whom? No one's here. And it doesn't look like anyone has been here for a very, very long time. How ominous. Well, now we gotta figure out a way out here. Oh, look at that. Someone's giving me directions.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello, is anyone there?
Wee-hee-hee. Where am I going? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this is where those cubes come out of.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back. Uh-oh, somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they can't get in. So silent.
They really think I still care about that cake, huh? Alright, this little part of a puzzle here, we actually want to place an orange and a blue one underneath the same segment of that platform there so that we can actually stick our head right through it. It's kind of a neat effect. And we're going to use this piston to get across here. We want to, here, keep our orange one up there and place a blue one through the crate. Here we're going to want to make absolute sure not to fall off of this, because if we were to have fallen off, the only way up is to place another blue portal underneath and come up the way we did, and then that would have screwed up everything we just did. We'd have to go back and do it again. But we can get through now. Whoa, get our bearings here. Okay, we want to get up there. We actually kind of want to put portals like this, kind of, so that we can kind of squeeze or half step our way through the portal and then jump on an angle. There we go. Boy, how the heck do we get out of here? At this.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
Place a portal here before you get squished. There we go. pistons here to get across. And then again, our momentum trick. Whoa!
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
Okay. What we actually want here, because we can't get on top of any of the individual pistons like we are right now. So now what we want to do is get out on top of two of these two pistons while they cross and use that as a platform. Like this. And now we can place the platform there and jump down here before we get smushed. Whew, there we are. Desperate. Alright, we're going to have this portal right above the piston. Over here. Drop onto it when it's open. Jump! Okay. There's another one of these little Easter egg areas here where someone clearly has been hiding out. The game does a good job at creating atmosphere. And don't worry about this here, there's no way of getting across. Alright, here, we gotta act quickly here. These three doors are gonna open one by one with turrets, so we're gonna want a portal behind each of them real fast. Because they will kill you.
Put me down.
Okay, and out of this last door, holy crap, that guy didn't get knocked over. Whoa. Here's a good example of how even after they're knocked over, they can still shoot you. Okay, so here's the last one here that opened up. We can just get a portal through there.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't get up here. Can you hear me?
We'll crouch down into here.
Who are you?
Unfortunately, you can't just break them by smashing them. Okay. Do our momentum trick one more time, this time on this curved panel. Or angled panel, I should say. That. And right about here.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone.
Oh,
you
jeez.
don't even care, do you?
The
this
big
is your last
bad
chance.
jellyfish wanted. Also, another interesting little Easter egg here. If you want to freeze frame or slow this down, you'll see the parts of it are actually giving you a recipe for cake. Albeit with some undesirable ingredients. Alright. This activates the missile turret that will blow up these glass panels for us. Luckily, they're just as stupid as the gun turrets, because they take forever to lock on, and you can just move out of the way. Just like that. We're actually going to need to make use of a couple more of those missiles, though. Here, we've got to get through this glass panel. So we'll put a portal here. And a portal here. And... hey, come get me. There we go. And now, over here, someone's helping me out. We actually want to blow up this tube. We want to blow a hole right in it so that we can get access to one of those cubes coming through. So we're going to have to redirect one more missile. We're going to, again, tempt one out like we just did before, but before it gets through the portal, redirect the exit to there so that the missile will come across and shatter it. So first we'll let it target us. There we go. And now we get a cube. We use the cube, stand on top, and we can get into this air duct here. We want to get over here just on top of the fan so that we can place down another portal down here. So that was the blue one. Oh god, so disturbing. And our orange one to get into the sewers. Getting pretty close to the end, I hope. Another arrow pointing up from the grating. Alright, now this room here, as soon as we get up to the ground level here, there's going to be all these kinds of like doors all around like this. As soon as we're up to ground level, they're all going to open, all of them with auto gun turrets, sentry turrets, all pointing at us in the center. So we're going to have to act really quick to get around them all, but the basic strategy is still the same, is shoot portals into the room so that the portal lands on the wall behind them so that we can just sneak up behind them and throw them down. Oh. There we go. Here we go. Gotta be quick though. If we want to survive, because there's lots of them.
Put me down.
And of course they are very easy to locate where they are because of their laser sight.
Please put me down.
That was close.
Still there?
It's hilarious how deadly they are and at the same time how feeble they are. I love it. Alright, that's all of them. Now that we're up in this highest room here, what we're actually going to want to do is use that angled platform to again sort of get higher and higher and higher. So we jump down here and then replace our blue one. Gotta keep getting higher. There we go. Gave us just enough momentum to get up to the top. There's going to be 2 turrets appearing up ahead. We can take them out easy like this. We'll put 1 turret there, like, or sorry, 1 portal there. Another portal. I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, you can't stop like that. You gotta make sure that you hit the portal entrance all the way down in order to maintain the momentum. Alright. Man, how far down is this facility? This place is massive. How on earth do I get out of here? Competing with Black Mesa. A reference, of course, to Half-Life. These games supposedly take place in the same universe, so. Wear your respirator. Well, I guess this must be the exit. And it sure is. At this point, I'm actually going to stop talking and just let the ending speak for itself.
Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. You're kidding me. Did you just set that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that— Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright. Telling you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
Who are you? What is that?
That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Are you coming back? You're the lady from the test. Hi.
This isn't
Do you
brave.
smell something burning?
It's murder. You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you finish. Behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Choking.
Kidding.
It was a massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, grandified its deadliness. I'm not less fun. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm dead? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently locked up in case something terrible happens to you.
Don't believe me. Here, I'll put you on. That's you.
That's how dumb you sound. Don't believe you've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this that you're not smart, you're not a scientist, you're not a doctor, you're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? I was trying to explain. Things have changed, there's nothing of I can't remember what to wish.
Thank you for assuming the Putty Escort submission position.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat plan for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me,
And that's Portal. What do you think, Navi? "11 out of 10. That doesn't even make sense. But then again, you're a cat, so okay. So there you have it. A relatively short game, all things considered, but the quality of its content makes it pretty easy to overlook that. One note of interest on the ending. Originally, after escaping Aperture Laboratories, the end cutscene merely showed the aftermath of the explosion. It wasn't until but a few days before the sequel was announced that the end cutscene was actually modified via download patch to indicate that you, the protagonist, after the explosion, actually got dragged back into the facility. Which, naturally, brings us directly to the events of Portal 2, which I'll be covering next time. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. If you did, please be sure to like these videos and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter for updates on future content. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
See ya.